Welcome to the Spectra Ocean Dream Circuit. Racers, start your engines.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the ERS Racing League. I'm PixelThomas and once again I'm back. You might be wondering, Thomas, what are you doing here on Tier 5? I managed to find some time to do the commentating here, and it seems that we have a full lobby here if it shows here at Imola. Gonna be a pretty interesting race, I hope. We have, as I said, a full lobby, which we don't see that often. So I'm glad I made it in time. Today we will have a 50% race, but also a sprint race at first. So right now we will do the qualifying for the sprint race. And after that we will do our official qualifying and then the official race as well. So it's going to be interesting since we have a full lobby. That basically means we have double the fun because we have double the races. So first off, I think it's Jigsy indeed who is driving first. I have heard some things that people suck at this track, but I hope that we can see some good racing. There was a lot of goofing around, a lot of fun waiting for the race to start. So everybody is here in good spirit. So I hope to see some fair racing as well, because we're all just doing it for fun, even though we're passionate about it, even though we're serious about it. It's all in the name for fun. So yeah, I'm all by my lonesome. Jared couldn't be here because he was doing other stuff. So it's just me. I don't know, maybe Jared is able to join back in the, join later. Who knows if he's down. Alright. Quickly checking a few things. Jigsy is officially the first to start his time lap. His battery is already almost fully drained. That is pretty interesting to see at the very start already. So I hope he will have enough battery to do it. Oh, slightly wide, and there goes his time lap. Oh no. Who is behind him? Let me see. It was, I think... Who was it? Who was it? Come on. Oh, I'm so sorry for the disco. Oh, it was Robin on an outlap. Damn it. All that for that. Anyways, Robin is about to start his time lap. Van Formula with a 1:15. Let's see how the other people will drive. Victor will probably be one of the next two. Set a time. DJ Panda 1:15 as well. Victor 1:19. I think it didn't count. Weird. Markov a 1:16. Let's have a look. Anybody else about to set a time? It seems that Whoops is about to set a time. Going through the last corner right now. PAE with the fastest lap, a 1:15 as well. I wonder who is the first to get a 1:14. Not Whoops, but he got pretty close. Let's have a look. Ezo is on his time lap. We only have one person in the pits, and that is Sivka. Azo about to go across the last corner with a stake right in front. Is that Chris Taps? Yeah, it was Chris Taps, but his lap got disqualified. So let's see what it will be. Azo with a 1:15.5. We all are pretty close so far with everybody within the 1:15 except for Markov, who is just slightly outside the 1:15. Ronald, come on. Oh, never mind. His lap got disqualified. We have a lot of people about to go set their laps. They are coming through. So far, nobody with a 1:14. Druckerman with 1:15. Zongo, what will it be? You are known to be one of the faster people on track in the higher tiers. He will have a 1:15.3 as well. Let's have a look. Kristaps won't be going for it. His lap got disqualified. Let's see. Right now we will be going on board with Jeroen. He is saving his battery. I don't think he is on the timed lap. We have a lawnmower caught in the stake Sauber. Brady, what are you doing? Hashtag Brady. Oh, we have someone going off track as well. Who is that? Was that Robin? Oh, right. Who was that? Who was the lawnmower catching up a bit of signage as well? Anyways, Robin, what will it be? A 115.8. Everybody is in 115s. It's great to see that the field is so close together. Shows that there will probably be a lot of battling going on. I think Dave will go for a new lap or a new fresh set of tires. Jakesy is taking a touristic route, I guess. Anyways, Dave, past the second sector. Through the chicane. I personally always fuck up through the chicane. He was taking it pretty smooth. Will Dave be the first to set a 114? That is the question. PAE still ahead. Druckerman right behind. Followed by Whoops with a 115.2. Dave goes into the pits. He was on a pretty good time, it seemed. I think he would have been pretty... Oh, his lap got disqualified. Never mind. Look how dirty Jigsy's car is. Probably took up some gravel. Kristaps is, I think, the first to go across the finish line next. What will it be? What will it be? It's going to be close. It's going to be one of the faster times, I think. A 114.7. The first 114 of the grid. Taken PAE of pole position so far. I want to apologize in advance that I am still a little bit sick. Getting better, however. I can finally breathe through my nose, unlike the last 3 times I've been commentating. I guess the last 4 times that I've been commentating. So, getting better, still not there, so I apologize if I make a few weird noises. It is Hashtag Brady, who will be one of the last to set his timed lap. Like, he is ahead of the last 5. This has to set a lap. And he goes way off track, but it still counts. But he aborted his lap. That's okay. Let me see. Next up, it's Ronald. We saw Hashtag Brady going nicely out of the way to give Ronald all the space he needs to go for his time lap. Ronald with purple sector, second sector. Pretty good. He will be going through the last few corners now. What will it be? I don't... I'm gonna guess a 115. Ah, 116.3. Okay, okay. Zefka will be next. And he will be going into the pits. Oh. Jigsy. That's not where your car is supposed to go. Come on, man. Harold with lap disqualified. Let's have a look of all the people on track right now. It is Ezo, I think, ahead of the people setting a time lap. At least at the front. Ezo just barely out of the 115 or 114s. Will he be able to beat his previous time? So far, it doesn't seem like it. Dave will get pull. Hell yeah. Ronald is a 10th behind. Will he be able to win it through the last 2 corners? That is the question. It seemed like a good exit, but he is going into the pits either way. Next up, it will be Jordy. What will he do? His battery is almost done for. It has to happen now, and it is a 116.6. Winning 3 positions with it. I think I saw a car standing still with, like, a flashlight I saw. Ronald has retired. I think he's happy with his time, even though it's 11th. Or something happened, which caused him to retire. Oh, Dave Lab got disqualified. See, so far all the people that are yet to set a time have disqualified their laps. And Sivka is slowly on his way with his outlap. Victor has a bit faster than his last time. Let's go on board with him, see what this Red Bull can do. Half a second faster through the second sector. What will it be? I think he will get a little bit early in the 115s if he keeps this going. He will probably be between Zongo and Robin. He lost a little bit at the end of 116, almost flat. But now we have Sivka about to set his first time lap. One of the last to set his first time lap. Oh, we have a yellow. It is a Ferrari. Who is it? It is Harold. Harold, come on. Come on. That's not where Scar's supposed to go. Good. Keep it there. You got this. Alright, it has to happen now. 3 minutes left. Everybody that is still in the pits is out. Everybody that has gone across the finish line is out. Sivka will have to do it now. Otherwise, he won't have a timed lap. He is guaranteed to start P17 or even lower, as the other three are also on the track, except for Harold. He messed up at the end, I think, losing his timed lap. Harold will have a guaranteed 20th place. Whoops, by the way, snatching the P1. We right now have our top three is within the 114. Sivka, will he be able to join them? I don't think so. But he might be able to have a battle for the points during the sprint race. Dave and Master Brady. Master Brady has lost his lap. Right now it's all up to Dave. Where will he end up? He is the last set of time lap. Battery has almost depleted. I am guessing it is a 114 or a 115. A 114.9. Good stuff. Jixie is turned on lawnmower mode, I guess. Everybody that is still on the track has already said, okay, Jixie, get on track, buddy. Hey, we don't have all day. Come on, go across the finish line. All right, that is the qualifying for the sprint race. Is DJ Panda next if he has in the pits? There we go. He is in the pits. Let's get ready for our sprint race. Zongo P4. He is known to be one of the fastest people on track in general. So, for our sprint race, Whoops is ahead on pole position. Next up we have Chris Taps, then Formula. Then we have Zongo and Dave to close up the top 5. PAE, Azo, Druckerman, Jixie, and Robin to close up the top 10. DJ Panda, Victor, Markov, Ronald, Jordy, Sivka, Wakey, Rune, Meshtag, Brady, and Harold to close up the grid. It's a mouthful, but we have a lot of drivers on the track right now, so I had to quickly fly through them. Alright, here we go, loading into the sprint race. It's going to be interesting. I hope to see some good racing and not a massacre. Right, it seems at least to be dry, no rain. Unlike Singapore yesterday. See if we will be able to see the cars on the grid. That would be lovely. That would be lovely, dovely. So, do you guys come here often? The weather is awfully nice outside. It's pretty sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Still waiting on person to join. So, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. People who are watching, maybe get a drink, maybe get a snacko, sit back, relax, as we have all the cars lined up, starting with the formation lap. I hope that nobody goes off track, nobody crashes. I think we've had one DNF happen in formation lap so far, I think during season 8, but I'm not certain. We're the wee-woos, even though there aren't a lot of wee-woos. So, who will I place my bets on to perform pretty well? You know what? I'm gonna place my bets on the kick Sauber driven by Hashtag Brady. He is P19. Every time he was about to set his lap, it looked like he had the pace, but he sadly messed it up slightly. So if he is able to work on his consistency throughout the race, I feel like he might be able to win quite some positions. Right now, he is last with Harold ahead for some reason. So I hope I didn't place my bet, but I hope Brady is going to be able to to put on a show. Let's say it like that. All right, we have Whoops already way ahead already on the grid. Well, everybody else with Chris Taps still to go through the last two corners. Oh, Victor and Markov have already teleported towards the pit, or at least the grid. Same for Brady and Harold. Let's see all the cars line up on the grid. Everybody's flying through, and we have Chris Taps just zigzagging, trying to get the last bit of heat in those tires as he is lining up his car. Alright, any second now, as the cars line up on the grid, we will have to start on our sprint race. Tier 5, Round 5, here on the Imola circuit. Any second now, lights are slowly turning on. I hope everybody's ready. Everybody is ready to launch. It's lights out and away we go. Let's see if nobody is losing it. The camera is horrible through the sector, so I have to do the onboard. We are lagging quite a bit so far. I don't see any wrecks. Some positions are being swapped. I see cars being 3 wide. So far, everybody has made it through. I see some cars sliding, but everybody is still on the track. Nobody has spun out so far. We have Drukkerman in the background going off the track, having a battle with Ezzo. Ezzo making the position and is ahead of Drukkerman right now. We have still many positions being overtaken. Drukkerman losing another position to Jigsy and having to worry about Robin, his teammate, right behind. So far, from what I can see, all cars in one piece. All cars still on the track. Let's hope to keep it like this. 11 laps to go on the sprint race. We have Jigsy now stuck between Drukkerman and Ezzo, both who have shown significant pace so far. The field is slowly starting to spread out a bit, but everybody is really close to each other. Victor losing 2 positions, going off track right now, trying to fight back for his position. Jeroen also losing a position to Hashtag Brady, who has won 4 or 5 positions. Markov has gone into the wall. That might be a safety car, I'm not sure. He is still there. I hope it won't be a safety car and that we see this sprint race go on in one go. Yes, okay, the car is cleared out. We still have a lot of position changes through the straight. We have Jeroen all the way back and Hashtag Brady, who has won, let's see, 6 positions so far. That is some good stuff. Five positions, never mind. I'm unable to count on this today. I'm sorry. Anyways, Whoops still ahead, Chris Taps following, and Ben Formula following right behind. Zongo, who has won 1 position out of the top of my head, is trying to stay close. Maybe being able to strike. Wakey overtaking Sivka. Jigsy losing a position back to Drukkerman. Let's see. Okay, we have Jigsy going extremely wide, and we have DJ Panda slowly spinning out after making contact with the wall, just losing traction and sliding out big time, losing a lot of positions, even more to come. That sucks. DJ Panda is known to be an insane defender, and to see him at the back of the field, there isn't much to defend there. Whoops, losing his position to Kristaps. Right now going side to side with Ben Formula, who's making contact, almost losing the control of the car, losing 2 positions because of it. That was a risky overtake. Whoops, really showing, like, putting out his elbows out, not willing to let go. We have Ronald also making contact with, I think it was Robin or Master Grady, and losing 2 positions because of it. Maybe 3, maybe even 4. Wakey really had to go out of his way to evade Ronald. And we have this horrible, horrible camera again. Wakey, I think, stepping on the brakes, giving the positions back from what I see. Losing 2 positions because of it. PIE, 3-second penalty on P4. That's not something you want when the field is this close to each other. PIE is really pushing to overtake Zongo. Hashtag Brady, 3-second penalty. He is right now P11. Of course, the points won't be handed out with the top 10 because it's a sprint race. So let's see if people are able to fight back a bit more to the front. Jigsy, 3-second penalty as well. Sivka, another 3-second penalty. Everybody is racking up those track limits and getting the penalties handed out when they cross the finish. Whoops, fighting back for his position from Kristaps and Zongo. Kristaps and Zongo fighting it out. Zongo losing it, I think. No, it was PIE who has lost it, making contact with the back of Zongo. Almost running into 2 other cars. Luckily, his car got put in ghost form, so we didn't make contact with the 2 in front, which are Jigsy and Drukkeman. I think, yeah, Jigsy just flying off, going into the barrier. Same for PIE, also losing control and going into the barriers. This is so far really interesting, really intense. Mashtek Brady losing a position. I think he spun out since he was in ghost form. PIE also losing a position to Jigsy once again. Let's see if Jigsy's able to fight back up. He had a big spin. Let's see if DJ Panda is also able to fight back up. He also had a big spin. We see that Kristaps has lost it. Will he be able to have a safe rejoin? Luckily, he is in ghost form, being unable to get contact with the rest. But he has lost a lot of positions as well. So far, we still have the field pretty close together, except nearing the end, where we can see quite the gap forming. Ben Formula going around the outside with the ease of Zongo. Whoop still leading the race. Ben Formula and Zongo falling right behind. Never mind DJ Panda with a 3-second penalty. That isn't something you want when you're P13 and you already started at the front. Zongo, will he be able to fight back for P2? That is the question. And will we get an answer? I don't know. Meanwhile, I am watching the times. PIE and Kristaps battling it out. PIE now following right behind the kick Sauber driven by Kristaps. Hashtag Brady, still P12. Wakey with the DNF. What happened there? You can see that his car is driving, so I don't know what is causing that. Kristaps, 3-second penalty. See that PIE is still looking to overtake Kristaps, who overtook him earlier this round. Will he be able to fight back for the position? Ronald winning from DJ Panda. Jeroen with a 3-second penalty. We are racking up the penalties here. Ronald and DJ Panda battling it out. DJ Panda overtaking Ronald. Azzo overtaking Dave. But right now we are watching PIE. Will be able to go for the overtake around Kristaps? Maybe not, but he goes around the outside for Jigsy. 3 wide we saw right now. PIE and Kristaps side by side through the corner. PIE going around the inside. I saw a car going wide into the barrier. Drukkeman, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be there. We also have, I think, Drukkeman, and I saw someone else also spinning out. I cannot see who it was. I think it was Hashtag Brady and Jigsy, both are in the barrier. Hashtag Brady looking to overtake Jigsy for P10. That was some chaotic first seconds. Jigsy going off track, getting another penalty. Let's see what those penalties are at right now. We can see that the penalties are pretty much racking up. We have Jigsy with the most, 9 seconds. Kristaps with another penalty. Jigsy, as I said, 9 seconds, but we have PAE, Kristaps, DJ Panda, and Sivka with the 6 seconds. Mashtag Brady joined Jigsy with the 9-second penalty. Then we have Luckerman and Jeroen with a 3-second penalty as well. Hello, Kool-Aid Apple. How are you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. Kristaps losing position to Harold due to the DRS. Will he be able to fight back for that position? That is the question. He is sticking close, so that might be the case. We have Zongo still looking to fight back, go for podium. Mashtag Brady with another 3-second penalty, now at 12 seconds. Really pushing himself to the limits. Field is so far still pretty close, way closer than yesterday. Mashtag Brady, Jigsy fighting it out side by side. Mashtag Brady now following behind. Is he able to snatch back that position that he was about to gain? Jigsy showing a great amount of defense. Mashtag Brady looking to go across the side. Jigsy really being pushed to the limits, going off track, receiving another 3-second penalty. However, Mashtag Brady has more speed, it seems. Jigsy not willing to let go. Mashtag Brady around the inside. Through the chicane, Jigsy right now following behind Sivka, who has DNF'd in the pits. He was, I think, 20 seconds behind. Jigsy not willing to let go. He will have DRS when we go through the last 2 corners into the DRS zone. Dave also with a 3-second penalty. The one in the top 5 to get a 3-second penalty, but it won't matter. Robin is 5 seconds behind. Jigsy has a lot more speed because of the DRS around the outside without a sweat, overtaking Mashtag Brady. Let's see, we have Kristaps and Harold as well. What I can see, a good battle that has been going on. It seems like Jeroen has overtaken DJ Panda. DJ Panda not willing to let go. Around the inside, he has to apex. Jeroen still sticking, but slowly letting go. He will have to do it next up. Mashtag Brady still in battle with Jigsy. Jigsy not willing to let go. He still has more speed. He had the better exit. Will Mashtag Brady be able to do it? It seems like he is able to. He has the inside. Once again, he has the inside, but Jigsy just has more speed. Here we go through a very fast but technical section. Jigsy going slightly wide, staying ahead of Mashtag Brady. Mashtag Brady not willing to let go. We go through the chicane, which is really tricky. You have to really notice the breakpoints. It seems like Mashtag Brady has a way better exit, but Jigsy just closing it up, making slight contact. Brady still more speed, sticking behind. I think he is waiting for the finish straight so he can use the DRS to go past him. Jeroen and DJ Panda still battling out in the back. Here we go. We have our straight, we have our DRS. Will Brady be able to do it? That is the question. Harold overtaking PIE in the front. It seems like he is unable to really get that close. We have Jigsy around the inside. Brady just hooking his tire and forcing Jigsy to slide out and just lose a lot of time. That was slightly dirty. Maybe we will see some penalties, or maybe he will give it back. I'm not sure. So far, no penalties have been given out. So I think so far we are good. If problems will arise, our FIA will handle that later on. Harold still looking to overtake Robin. And Jeroen and DJ Panda are still fighting it out from what I can see. They've been just swapping positions back and forth, back and forth. Ronald, 3-second penalty. Almost the entire back from P8, except for Jordy, has a penalty. That is a very interesting sight. Let's see what the penalties are at right now. Yeah, we have Brady and Jigsy. Oh, never mind. Jigsy with a 15-second penalty. Brady with a 12-second penalty. Those two have been battling. Oh, we have Mashtag Brady just giving back the position to Jigsy, but losing 2 more positions. He now has to fight for Druckerman. He had a lot of wheel spin getting the exit through that corner. Now off track. Kristaps battling it out with PIE. Mashtag Brady, yeah, okay, that's DNF. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. see. So far, we still have the battles at the front. Whoops, losing 2 positions comparing to his starting position. Jigsy, another 3-second penalty. You will have to watch out, otherwise he'll get disqualified by the amount of penalties that he has racked up. We have a great DRS train going from P1 to P4. Jeroen and DJ Panda still battling it out. PAE also with a 3-second penalty once again. DJ Panda fighting back for the position with Jeroen. Will they both stay on track? It seems like it. DJ Panda with better exit speed. He will also have the inside through this fast technical section. It seems like Jeroen has backed off, but he will be right back. DJ Panda, 3-second penalty. Oh, DJ Panda almost losing it with the brakes locking up. Jeroen also with a 3-second penalty. Jigsy with another 3-second penalty. What are the penalties at right now? Jigsy with a 21-second penalty. And Jordy to finish it up from P8 all the way to the back. Everybody has penalties. So we will probably see a lot of position changes when it comes to all the penalties. Jeroen closing in quick with that DRS. Will he be able to make the overtake? It seems like it. DJ Panda not really willing to go through the will we go. Let's see if they are still battling it out side by side. DJ Panda now forced to go around the outside, sticking there. Now around the inside. He is ahead, making contact, sliding out because Jeroen just touched his back, forcing his tires to lose traction. Right now we will be watching with Harold and Robin through the chicane. Will Harold be able to do it? It seemed like he had a better exit, but he just slightly hesitated because of Robin, who didn't really have the speed Harold expected him to. We will be going through the last 2 corners. It has to happen now. The first few finishers are coming in. You have to use it now with the DRS. Will he be able to do it? I don't think so. No, he won't. We have Azo finishing at the front. Ben Formula, Whoops, Zongo, and Dave closing up the top 5. We'll probably see a lot of position changes with all the penalties. Jigsy will be last. That's what I'm guessing. Alright, let's see. Jeroen crossing over the finish line. DJ Panda also going over the finish line. Jordy and Jigsy, who is going through the last corner right now. Close up it up. Okay. Jigsy, come on. Come on, Jigsy. Come. I know you're having fun. But this ain't real race. Come on. That was a very interesting sprint race. Harold with driver of the day, at least for the sprint race. But we will have the qualifying for the official race right now. Ezo, P1 getting 8 points. Ben Formula, P2 getting 7 points. Whoops, 6 points on P3. Zongo 5, Dave 4, Robin 3, Harold 2, and Kristaps 1. Pretty interesting. We also had more DNFs than I expected to. Let's see. Yeah, this is the bottom of the grid. Matchtag Brady. He's 16. I mean, that is 3 positions better than he started in. Bit unfortunate. He was showing some great battling. Sadly, he racked up a lot of penalties, just like Jigsy. But here we go. Short qualifying for the official race. The 50% race. I think out of the top of my head, 32 laps, but I'm not sure. Here we go. Once again, look into the beautiful pit lane. Love the pit lane. We do see some clouds, unlike before. There we go. Let me put up all the lovely detail we love to see. There we go. I'm wondering, do you guys want to have like some music in the background of the stream, like right here during qualifying, or is this beautiful silence good? Everybody is working on their setups. Everybody is selecting their tires, selecting their strategy. We have our first person going for their outlap. Will it be Jordy or will it be Victor? I don't know. It will be Jordy. Let's go on board with Jordy. Hopefully won't see him slide out since he still has cold tires. Yeah, we want to see that he just stays on track, warms his tires, but will not destroy his tires. Will he make way for someone else? It does seem so. Don't know who that is. Yeah, I think it's Markov. Oh, never mind. Who is it? Oh, never mind. It's DJ Panda, but this lap got disqualified. His out lap got disqualified. I hope it will reset when he starts his lap. I assume so. Because he's trying to create at least a slight gap between him and Jordy. We have more people going on track right now. We have DJ Panda starting his timed lap. Show us what you got, King. The defense master. Hope everybody makes way for him so he can go for his official timed lap without any hassle. Looking pretty good so far. Still keeping it on track. This setting a way better lap than I could. Here we go, last two corners coming up. I think before he had a 115.4, I'm not certain. Let's see what it will be. 115 once again. 115.6. That's some good stuff. Next up, it is Jordy. What will he set? A 117.5. After that, I think we had Markov. Never mind, he is not next to set it up. It will be Victor. A 116, almost flat. Let's see. We have our times rolling in right now on board with Kristaps. Was, I think, one of the faster. I'm not certain. Jigsy joining the midst. Kristaps, indeed, with a 114.7. Whoops, joining him as well with the 114.7. I think Markov is the next to set his time, as long as he keeps it on the track through the last two corners. Like a bit of curb there with the penalty zones, but I think it will still be a fast time, a 115.5. Good stuff. Dave with the fastest first sector. Will be able to keep it going in that rocket-powered Ferrari. Ooh, almost losing it. Will he still be going for it? Don't know. He is not. He is saving his battery. That is unfortunate. What if I just stay silent so the people watching the stream won't know that I'm watching them? Okay. Looking good. Okay. Last and second sector. Okay. Looking promising. Through the last two corners we go. And what we will see is an incredibly fast driver. Let's see, third place for the recommend 115.3. It was looking extremely good for most of it. Let's see, we have a lot of people on their outlaps. Dave, 1/10 faster. Really using his battery, I think. For the chicane, one of the hardest sections of this track, we have yellow. I think it's just someone going out of their way. What will it be, Dave? Next time you kind of fumbled, but let's see if he is able to prove his self right now. 114, I'm guessing. Yes, a 114.8. Good stuff with older tires, I think. Dave, it said he was 3 seconds faster, but his lap got disqualified. Okay. Let's see, who will we be watching? I think we'll be watching the one. Go on, buddy. Show us what you got. Ooh, kind of messing that chicane up, but he is still going. I think he's saving up his battery. I think that was it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ezzo, fastest lap so far, a 114.5. Ow. Let's see. Also going into this. So I have Ronald, who is yet to settle up on track. Max Brady following right behind. And Robin, whose lap got disqualified again. Let's see what Ronald is able to set. One of our CEOs, one of the more, I'd say, active members within the community, of course, and also when it comes on driving on the track. What will he set? A 115. Next up, Brady. With I lost him. P2, wow! Brady, leave some for the rest of us. God damn! That's the person I set my hopes on right there on P2. I'm so proud of him. Anyways, we continue. We have, I think, Diggsy, who will be one of the first to go for his timed lap. I think. Not certain. I think we have Whoops on track as well. Yeah, way in the back. So we will be watching Jigsy. I think Jigsy is listening to the commentary live because we have seen him wiggling about at the end of both laps. Just having fun, stalling a little bit. So let's see what he is able to do when it comes to setting his timed lap. Battery is draining quick. Looking smooth so far. Oh, going wide into the gravel. Yeah, you have to go again, buddy. I think you have to go again. Anyways, we have Ronald right now also going for his time lap. Robin set in his time, 115. Yeah, Robin is not going for it. Let's see. Sivka, we will be watching you, buddy. I don't know if you're listening. No pressure. No pressure. Show us some good racing. I find it wild that for some reason here on Imola, it seems like the battery is draining way quicker than in other tracks. I just watched that percentage just fly down. Sivka sadly getting track limits. Not being able to set his time lap. Ben Formula. Sadly a little slow. I think he will, yeah. He will be the last when it comes to the time laps. PAE, often, I think, in the middle field, and maybe sometimes at the front even. What will he be able to set? He had the fastest second sector and going off track. I don't know. If he is still going for it. The relapse still counts somehow, but he has lost sometimes because of that. Going through the last two corners. Let's see. Still looking pretty good at 114, I'm betting. Yes, a 114.6 for PAE. Kristaps just shoving himself in there as well, snatching the position of PAE. PAE now P4, P5 with Kristaps P4. I was thinking Markov was going for it, but then I just saw him make space for the Haas. I think that was, let me see, AIE. There's 1 second behind with a faulty lap. Let's see, Dave not starting a faster lap. He's probably going for it now. Indeed, you can see that battery percentage just fly down. Up. Dave? You okay? Do I need to call an ambulance? What's going on there, buddy? I was just watching you fly down the track, and then you just... What? You're not a rally car, buddy. Just... The car is meant for on the track, not in the gravel. See who is setting a time lap. I think Victor is going for his time lap, but his battery is still at 100%. Does he know? Yeah, okay, he's 2 seconds behind. Jordy, however, the second faster so far. Ooh. Oh, never mind. That was the last lap. 2/10 faster this time. Zongo snatching P4, pushing Kristaps down to P5. I think we have a pretty equal, or like pretty similar top, I'd say, to our grid, to our field. With Whoops P1, Azo P2, Mashtag Brady, who was way at the back with the sprint race, now P3, with Zongo and Kristaps to follow up and close off the P5. Interesting. Let's see what Jordy is able to do. I'm guessing a 115 or a low 116. A low 116. Oh, Lord. Save your car, buddy. Okay. Victor, just taking a breather. And, he'll have to go for his time lap once again. Sivka is the last to set a time lap. Will he be able to do it through all the yellow Yeah, okay. 3 minutes to go. Let's hope he's able to set a decent time. Most of the field are in the pits right now, with the few going on their outlaps and the few setting their times. Of which we are on board right now with Sivka. Within the Williams, the last to set a time lap. And he is going wide. The lap still counts, but I think he aborted it. I'm not sure. He is still going. Battery is draining. Interested to see what time he will be able to... Never mind. Okay, buddy. Okay. He will be going into the pits as soon as possible so he can go for another lap. You have to do it now, otherwise it's too late. And he almost loses it going into the pits. Ronald really fighting to get better with his time. His fastest second sector, half a second faster, while he was a tenth slower for the first sector. He almost lost it with a lot of wheel spin coming out of the chicane. Will he be able to better his time? I think he is able to, but it won't be that much of a save due to that wheel spin that we saw earlier. Great exit, going into the pits. I don't think he has the time to set another time lap. Indeed, Ronald retiring from the session. That will be his final time. Next time we'll see him race is within the official race. We have a lot of people last minute setting their timed laps because it has to happen now. Otherwise, not at all. I think we have a train going across the finish line. All those times flooding in. And so far, not really position changes. We have still a lot of people on the track. Robin, I think, going for his timed lap. Jigsy is retiring as well because, yeah, there's no point on trying to send another lap since it's already too late. So for Robin, about the same as his best time lap. Why is Zongo, DJ Panda and Sivka both on the outlap? They have to go across the finish line now, otherwise they are too late. Zongo made it. Let's see, Robin. Not being faster. That is a bummer. Come on, Zongo. Ah, he aborted it. Let's see. Was yet to set their time. DJ Panda 10th faster. I'm rooting for him. He is one I've been commentating on. I think every race. He is always there. And we've seen some great shows of him. So I'm expecting at least a decent time, so he will have a chance to really fight for positions. Fight for the points. For the chicane, looking pretty good. We have the kick Sauber, I think driven by Kristaps. We're spun out. Hopefully no damage. Not that it really matters here online. DJ Panda, what will it be? I'm hoping a low 115, and it's a low 115. That is, I think, everybody done with their time laps. Press stops, the last to go into the pits. Sivka, sadly, no time lap. I really hoped was able to do something. I know why he is still on the track, but yeah. Here we go. We will begin with our 50% race here on Imola. PAE, the fastest. Whoops, following it up. Second place, Azo, P3, Brady, P4, and Zongo, P5. Come on, Brady. Show me what you got. Still rooting for him, still expecting a lot. You can see him up here while he was all the way in the back previously. I'm really hoping to see some good stuff. Yeah, our field is pretty close. P1 all the way to P8 within the 114s. P9 I think to P13 all in the 115s. So pretty close. Once again, no cloud in the sky. All blue. We're gonna be here for a while, waiting. for all the players to load in. So once again, grab a drink quickly, grab some food before the race starts. We will all be here. You can always watch back whatever you missed once you're, grabbing a drink. So get yourself comfortable. It's gonna be a sit. Long sit. But I hope to see some great racing. Not a lot of DNFs. I hope to see less DNFs than during the sprint race. Interested to see who will end up on top. Really taking a while. There we go. Okay. All the cars lined up, starting with our formation lap. Just gonna be a little bit silent so we can all enjoy the audio. Just so far, everybody's still on track. Brady just quickly teleporting towards the grid. Lovely zigzagging we see over here. And I hope that we have at least all cars come across finish line on lap 1. Oh, we have the Ferrari of Dave flying out. We didn't see anything, Dave. So must have been the wind. Harold, I think, also lost it. He is P10, but he is driving all the way in the back. Anyways, the computer thinks the best strategy for Harold is medium and then to the hard. Right now he is starting on the hard, however. So that's going to be interesting. Oh, really weird that you can just drive through all the people. Right, that is slightly off-center there, Harold, but it's okay. Everybody will get teleported in their grid starting positions as we get ready to start this race. Lights are turning on. Let's hope the camera is in our favor. Any second now, lights out, and away we go. I hope we will see everybody come through the straight unscathed. So a lot of position changes, a lot of cars side by side. I think we had a 1.4 cars wide. A few people going wide. We have someone spinning out. I don't know who it is. It was Ben Formula. Dave also kind of losing it. Ben Formula now at the very back. We have a lot of cars just real close to each other. Both kick Saubers right behind each other. Let's see if they will be able to stay there and work together. Oh, we have Harold also spinning it. Also, like the formation lap, he lost it sadly. So please keep going. I hope everybody will stay in this battle. Even though he spin now, you will still have a battle at the end. Both Ferraris losing control. Dave is the unlucky one right now. Still being able to fight for positions. Now P15. Hashtag Brady trying to win this position over his teammate Chris Taps. Both in the kick Saubers, they will both have to keep their cars on the track in one piece. We have Victor and Jeroen both battling it out. Whoops is the first to cross the finish line. Let's see. So far we don't have the arrest that is enabled. So no real position changes right now, but that is a good thing when the field is this closely packed together. Almost everybody is within the second of each other, except for Zongo, who is fighting to get in there. But yeah, Let's see where a battle is going on. They're all about the same distance from each other. Close enough to get a chance, but not enough to go for the overtake. Sad I saw for Dave, who got extremely close. Come on, Brady. I'm rooting for you, but keep your teammate in one piece. That is what I want of you, okay? Oh, we have Victor and I think Wakey both losing it. Nope, it's just Victor in the wall. Come on. Come on. No, we have our first DNF. And we have a virtual safety car because of it. Harold is just now cruising in no man's land. But yeah, that is why you want to keep racing basically at all times. You might be able to win some positions because other people will get DNFs. Other people will retire. Those are basically some free positions gained whenever you're racing. It's a race like you have the intent of finishing the race instead of doing your battles and then just dealing with it afterwards. But yeah, the drivers have to match the delta speed. If they go over it, they will receive a drive-through penalty. That is not something you want. That is something that takes a while. DRS is enabled. Jigsy almost gaining a free position because of it. But DJ Panda fighting back. DJ Panda is the master of driving defensively. So I wonder if he's able to keep Jigsy right behind him. So far, so good. You can see how DJ Panda is driving, that he doesn't really leave an opportunity to overtake. Slight contact between Jigsy and DJ Panda. Jigsy just forcing himself in there. Right now we will have the chicane coming up. This will have no opportunity to overtake. Oh, Jigsy slightly messing it up, losing a lot of speed. He'll have to catch back up to DJ Panda now. Chris Taps looking to overtake Zongo, and Brady, who was going for the overtake, just going wide, losing it, and losing a lot of positions, and almost a scar. P13 while he was P6. Come on, man, you can fight back. Ronald just barely getting by, overtaking Brady. Wakey also losing a position to Ben Formula. Ronald now losing his position back to Brady. It seems it was extremely close. We have the car searching. Brady just forcing himself in there. Ronald making contact with Brady, almost making Brady lose control, but Brady stays ahead. Jeroen, 3-second penalty. Both going slightly wide, but Ronald sadly a tiny bit worse. Seems that Jigsy is still looking to overtake DJ Panda. DJ Panda is showing just a great race so far. The 4 laps that we have seen, great defense. Jigsy goes slightly over the track limits. But you can see that through this sector, Jigsy is basically just a lot faster. But DJ Panda just, there's no room to overtake. Through the chicane, Jigsy once again messing up the chicane. Once again getting track limits. And DJ Panda just flying off again. Bruggeman is just watching the show happen in front of him and just waiting for an opportunity to strike. Maybe a mistake, maybe those two battling it out and losing a lot of positions. PAI is still in front, followed by Whoops. Never mind, Whoops overtook PAI. Will PAI be able to fight back for it? No, I just swapped off and Jigsy and overtook DJ Panda down the straight. I should have been looking. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, that was the DRS at work. You can defend all you want, but once people are in their DRS with the right speed, there isn't much you can do. Jigsy, 3-second penalty. Hashtag Brady overtaking Robin. This man has a lot of speed, like a rocket-powered engine or something. I don't know. Let's see how many positions he is able to gain. So far, he doesn't have penalties. So let's see if he's able to finish the race without any penalties. Because if we look at it right now, as we see with the penalties being dealt out right now, a lot of penalties will be dealt out. So if you don't have any penalties, those will basically be almost free positions to gain. We saw that Jigsy was going slightly wide. Zivka is our second person to retire off the race. Look at man battling it out with Dave. Dave staying ahead. Hashtag Brady and Jeroen side by side. Jeroen making slight contact. I think, aborting it, but still not being able to let go. Robin right now around the inside, down Jeroen. He has a lot more speed. I think it was Jeroen that didn't have DRS, while the two in front of him do. What does Robin have with all that speed? He doesn't belong there. What are you doing? Hashtag Brady, 3-second penalty. Zongo has lost it. Trying to rejoin on track right now, losing a lot of positions. Jigsy, another 3-second penalty while he is battling it out with DJ Panda, because DJ Panda fought it back. Markov losing multiple positions. Hashtag Brady still trying to overtake many people, just flying through the field, trying to win as much time as possible. Robin out of Markov. Markov slightly messing up the exit. Right now having to worry about Jeroen, who is right behind in the McLaren. You can see that Markov is just slightly pushing himself too much, forcing himself outside of the racing line. If Jeroen just stays close, stays calm, he will have a chance to overtake if this pressure keeps being put on Markov. Jeroen having a better entry and exit compared to Markov. Will he be able to do something now? Markov is not within a second. Jeroen is, however, so he will have the DRS. Will this be enough? He has more speed. It seems like it. He is going around the outside. Risky move, but he does it with ease. Markov right now having to worry about Ronald. Ronald going slightly wide. Now around the inside. He almost lost a position, and he lost a position to Ben Formula, who just said, thank you for going wide. I'll go around the inside. Jigsy with another 3-second penalty. That is already 12 seconds for Jigsy, which will put him way, way back while he is battling it out with DJ Panda right now, who is still keeping Jigsy behind him. Let's see, Ben Formula side by side with Markov, making the overtake. Good stuff. Markov almost messing it up and almost ruining it for his teammate Ronald. Still almost messing it up, making contact between the two. Markov just backing off. So, luckily no damage from what I can see to Ronald because of that contact we had. Good stuff. DJ Panda and Druckerman battling it out. It seemed like DJ Panda made a mistake and is once again off the track, losing a lot of positions. He was P5 just now, and now he is P9. Druckerman also lost it, by the way. I already thought, like, I saw two cars going off the track. Druckerman losing more and more. This time he does have DRS, will be able to overtake Zongo, the unfortunate soul who was all the way in front and now all the way at the back. Let's see, Jigsy now finally released from the menace that is DJ Panda. Will he be able to overtake Dave? DJ Panda, 3-second penalty. Druckerman and Zongo fighting it out. Zongo managing to overtake it. Jordy also managed to overtake Druckerman. Oh, Druckerman is inside the wall. And he retired on track. Yeah, that is not something we allow. I think he will get penalized for that later on. Unfortunate. We're showing some good battling. Sadly, a mistake. Ended it all, of course. With all these speeds, one slight mistake is all it means to win or lose. Oh, we saw Brady locking up his brakes, sliding out, still keeping the car on track. Have to worry about Robin, who is slowly closing in. Whoops, losing the position to PIE. Whoops was almost outside of the second with PIE before. And PIE just managed to win the time and overtake. Jigsy making the overtake on Dave. Will Dave be able to stay close? I don't think so. Oh, never mind. Jigsy make a mistake. Dave now go around the inside. Go for the overtake. We have two cars going wide. Brady and Jigsy side by side. Jigsy staying ahead. Brady going for the switchback. Brady making it work. We have four cars extremely close to each other right here. That is pretty cool to watch, because Robin has joined the fun as well. Wakey going into the pits. Jigsy, another 3-second penalty, while he is really pushing himself to win back some positions. Is he able to do it? Chicane coming up. Going slow, going steady. Wakey, 3-second penalty. So far, all of the exits have been about the same. Jigsy extremely close. If Brady messes up the exit towards the pit straight, that means he will be overtaken by Jigsy. Jigsy also messing it up. Both have about the same speed. Jigsy, I think, will have a bit more speed. Also using his overtake. Going around the inside of Master Brady. Dave having 2 cars fly past him. Brady sticking extremely close. DJ Panda retiring from the session. I think he crashed as well. Yeah, that is a safety car. I didn't see what happened there, but that is unfortunate. The legend DJ Panda out of this race. Wonder where that happened. Because I can't see his car right now anymore. But yeah, under safety car, pitting is often encouraged because you lose less time compared to when you do it in the real race. You're not allowed to win any positions or swap it out except for when somebody pits. So it's just everybody in a one big conga line. PIE and Whoops now having to worry about Azel getting closer and closer. PIE going into the pits. Whoops joining him as well, Azo as well. I think we will see almost everybody go into the pits to go for some fresher tires. Indeed. I didn't see DJ Panda anywhere. So I wonder what caused him to lose control. Yeah, almost everybody into the pits. Except for Jordy, who will win a lot of positions because of it. Will he end up in first because of this? I don't think he will. But he is right now 3rd place. Jordy 3rd place. With how old are his tires? 10 lap old. Yeah, he won't last long with this. But it's going to be fun. I think everybody went for their one-stop strategy pit stop under this safety car. So let's see for the safety car to end. But it's not often that you see Jordy over there in P3. I think he just said, fuck it. Why not? And just stayed out. One of the only ones to stay out. Harold, a 3-second penalty under the safety car. That is interesting to see. Because he is about to... Yes, I guess almost like 3/4 of a lap behind everybody in the safety car. Yeah, I'm going to be watching Jordy. I want to see how he performs under this pressure. P3 with the oldest tires on track. I think. Yeah, the oldest tires on track. But unfortunate that Harold pit. I saw that he pitted and is way behind because of it. Even though he didn't pit on that safety car. He pitted just right before. The entire field has joined the giant conga line. Except for Harold, who was putting in work to get closer to the rest of the field. So it has to worry about the delta speed, because the same counts for the virtual safety car as for the normal safety car, that you have a certain delta speed which you cannot go over. I think the safety car will be going for another lap. Still a real shame that DJ Panda is out of the race so far. 4 DNFs. Let's hope we won't see many more. Still the safety car, Markov right now in the pits. Okay. Harold has joined the pack. Now it's Markov we have to wait for. I mean, still, it's the safety car officially we have to wait for, but yeah, just I wonder for how long this keeps going. Because it's rather boring if it stays like this. So I hope you all took my advice for... oh, never mind, safety car ending this lap. But I hope you all took my advice for getting a drink, getting some foods at the start of the race, because you have been needing it so far. I want to know what all of you gathered while watching this. But yeah, the race is about to start. PAI is waiting to for the safety car to clear out. And also, he gets to decide when they are going. It will start at the finish line either way. But we'll have to start for PAI to really start going for the speed. It will either happen here or the next one. He will start right here. Let's see. Jordy, how will you be able to keep the rest behind on 10-lap old tires? Ezzo already right behind. Getting real close. Ezzo with a lot more speed, I think. Getting extremely close to the back end. Side by side, it seems. Sticking around the inside. He will stay there, I think. He is behind at the apex. Still going for it. Jordy making contact, being forced around the outside. Now around the inside. Jordy losing it because of it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Risky. We also have the stakes tower of Kristaps. Now, Jordy and Kristaps both at the back. Kristaps having a better exit than Jordy. That is unfortunate for Jordy. He was right at the front, but because of this battle with Ezzo, that was unfortunate. Robin losing position to Brady. Brady right now P4. Robin also joining in the mix. Or Jigsy also joining in the mix, forcing him outside. Jigsy with a shit ton of penalties, trying to stay just in front, trying to stay ahead of the most, just cutting across the course, as you can see right there, with the small mistake that he made. I hope he doesn't get disqualified for all the penalties that he has, because he has 15 seconds already. Which, in theory, if we would count it down, he will end up in the back if the grid stays like this. Jordan will have to pit right now, I think, either way, if he wants to get a chance. 14 laps we are on right now of the 32, which we have to go for. Brady with the fastest lap. Let's see, Zongo and Ronald battling it out. Ronald staying ahead of Zongo. Oh no, wait, Dave, never mind. Jordy, no, spinning in the pit lane. Ah, that sucks. That is our 5th DNF. That is unfortunate. Brady is really putting on a show so far. With low starting position during the sprint race, and right now battling for a podium with Ezzo. PAI with the 3-second penalty. That is not something you want on P1 and a 1.3 second gap. He will have to win quite some time if he wants to get rid of that penalty that has been given out to him. Brady with way smoother lines, it seems, to Ezzo. Ezzo just barely staying ahead. Right now we will have the finish straight coming up. So that will be interesting to see how Ezzo plans on keeping Master Brady behind him. PAI with the fastest lap. Brady with the DRS to Ezzo. More speed going around the inside right here ahead. He will have the advantage with the apex ahead of Ezzo. Brady right now P3. Jigsy also looking for an opportunity to overtake Ezzo. He is still hunting for those positions because he wants to get as far away as possible from the rest of the field. Will Jigsy be able to do it? He's a phenomenal driver, but sadly prone to make mistakes. Doesn't really matter if you're all that fast if penalties keep getting handed out to you. So please, Jigsy, no more penalties. Show us some smooth racing and you'll... No, okay, never mind. I said nothing. You got another penalty, buddy. I don't know how that was track limits. And there he goes cutting across because of the same mistake like last lap. Come on, Jigsy. Come on. Ronald, 3-second penalty as well. We have a lot of penalties so far. But PAI is just flying away from whoops. First steps on Wakey. Battling it out. Seems like Kristaps had a lot more speed. I think Waking might have made a mistake. We have Jigsy going for the overtake around Azo at the same spot Brady did it. Zongo and Dave battling it out. Down to finish straight. Jigsy, another 3-second penalty. Watch out, Jigsy. Getting a lot of grass, losing quite some speed, but still keeping Azo behind him. He will have to win quite some time if he wants to battle with Brady. Yes, I'm alone today. Jared had some stuff he had to do, so I am here. I normally don't commentate on a Wednesday, but I happen to have some time, and we had a full grid today. So, of course, it's always fun to commentate on these races. Anyways, Ben Formula still looking to overtake Azo. Markov, 3-second penalty through the chicane. Wakey with 3-second penalty, not Jigsy. Let's see what Jigsy is at right now. Jigsy with the 21-second penalty. That is not something you want. Wakey retiring as well. Our 6th DNF we have on our grid right now. Seems like he crashed through the chicane. That is sad to see. Ben Formula with more speed, but Azo has the DRS as well. Jigsy having Azo just fly past him right before the entry of the corner. Ben Formula real close up to his teammate right here. Oh, you know it all, don't you? Huh. Okay, Jigsy making slight contact with Ben Formula, getting forced wide, losing a lot of positions. Jigsy was P4, now P9. Will he be able to fight back, even though he has 21 seconds penalty? I doubt it, but you never know. The person I rooted for at the start didn't know he was such a train that has no plans of stopping. Brady, P4, Ronald with 3-second penalty. Will Brady be able to snatch P3? I don't know with the 3-second penalty that just got handed out to him. Zongo with a 3-second penalty as well. Let's see, Magic Brady has a 6-second penalty. We'll have to show up some special skills to see if he is able to stay on P3. 8 Avenue over, okay. Anyways, Zongo also receiving a 3-second penalty as DRS. Same for Robin, but he is still closing up quick. Mashtag Brady at the end of the finish straight, snatching P3. Will he be able to keep it? He will have to show some great racing to win enough time to keep Azo behind him. Oh, we have a yellow. We have someone spinning. I think it's Ronald who has spun out. I'm not certain. I think it was. But yeah, Mashtag Brady has to worry about Azo. He has to get him outside of that second so he is able to win some time compared to him, because as long as Azo stays within that second, he will have the DRS to catch right back up of all the time that Brady has tried to win. Let's see how this will go. 8 tenths so far, 9 tenths going through the chicane. Azo has to really push Brady with another 3-second penalty. Same for Ronald. Azo on the edge of falling outside of the second. Will he be able to win it right here? Will he be able to win it through the DRS detection zone? It does. I don't know. He does have DRS. That is unfortunate for Master Grady, because Azo is within the second again. Jigsy winning position to Dave. Down the finish straight. Ronald with the 10-second penalty also retiring. Our 7th DNF so far. Azo going for the overtake around Brady again. What is happening? Master Brady giving back 2 positions. I think something happened outside of my view, and that Brady was giving it back, or he made a slight mistake. I don't know, one of the two. But Brady now once again has to worry about all this stuff happening behind him. We have 4 cars battling it out for P6. And Zongo just trying to hold on to P6 with Robin, Jigsy the Mad Lad, and also Dave right behind. Jeroen, 3-second penalty, almost the entire grid has penalties, except for whoops, except for Ben Formula, Dave, and Chris Taps. I think Chris Taps, if he just keeps this going, wins a lot of positions due to all the penalties ahead. As long as he stays just close enough, he'll be able to do it. Jigsy, another 3-second penalty. I think 1 or 2 more and he has officially been disqualified of the race. Big Brady has DRS. Same for Ben Formula, but Brady has more speed. He will be going around the inside. He has aborted his attempt, playing it safe, waiting for next time to go ever. He is turned into Lawnmower. Okay. Good to see, I guess. But yeah, we have 12 more laps to go. But this will be interesting. Whoa! Master Brady almost losing it, but keeps it on the track. Dave looking to overtake Jigsy, but Jigsy is just something. I know. Brady, no! No! Buddy! I guess he'll have to fight all the way back like he was doing right before. Let's see. Cutting across as well, getting another 3-second penalty. No! He has 12 seconds. Same as Markov, but then we have Jigsy with 27-second penalty, winning a position compared to Robin just now. Jigsy right now looking, preying on that position of Zongo. Zongo is outside of the DRS, so Jigsy might be able to do it right here. We can hear that the DRS is enabled. He has a lot more speed. Not a chance for Zongo. With how straight this finish straight is. I think, yeah, Zongo will lose another position today. Doesn't seem like it. Brady has joined the pack, almost instantly overtaking Robin. And he does. Robin almost losing control and almost spinning Brady out. But Christoph's also winning position. But Master Brady won it. Oh, we have Zongo getting big contact with a lot of them. And following right behind Master Brady. Instantly overtaking Dave as well. He is preying on Jigsy. Jigsy with a lot of penalties, but we know is fast. Will he be able to stay ahead without making too many mistakes? Ben Formula, by the way, right now also trying to overtake Ezzo for P3. He basically has a guaranteed P3 already as long as he stays here when the finish happens. But yeah, let's see if he's able to do something. Robin losing 2 positions, I think. Slight mistake. Markov with another 3-second penalty. What is he at right now? He is at 15 seconds right now. Jakes is still at 27. Tire situation is pretty interesting. All about the same. So let's see what this will be. All cars are pretty even together. Brady, another 10-second penalty. That will be a DNF. The one I was rooting for, sadly, with just all the issues that was happening, DNF'd. Bummer. 8th DNF so far. Jigsy, another DNF. He got too many penalties. That is, he's been disqualified. So yeah, that is a bummer. 9 cars that have officially DNF'd. But because of that, because of Jigsy receiving too many penalties, he is put all the way down in 20th. Because disqualifying is counted worse than not finishing. So right now, I guess we have 2 or 3 battles going on. We have Chris Taps that is still looking to overtake everyone, and we have Ben Formula looking to overtake Ezzo. Dave is just slowly winning some time compared to Zongo, but will he be able to go for the overtake real quick? That is the question. You're going with a 3-second penalty. We have the DRS zone coming up for Ben Formula. He is able to win some time, not enough to go for a position overtake. Chris Taps, however, will he be able to do it down the straight? I do think so. He has DRS. He is already at the very start of the straight, right besides. But I think he does it. Yes, he does. Here, at one point I just started pushing as hard as I possibly could, because why the fuck not? Yeah, we saw that. We saw you just like, oh, made a mistake. Oh well, cutting across. Pretty fun. Bit sad to see that you were racking up that many penalties, but oh well. I understand your reasoning. Some good racing we saw from you. is, let's see if Ben Formula is able to do something to Azo. That is the question. Dave has officially entered attacking range compared to Zongo. Anyway, thank you for commentary. Might need to give it a go. Because this racing shit ain't working for me. I mean, at least you're a part of it. I mean, if you have a computer able to run the... Do you have a computer or do you have, like, a PlayStation? Jeroen, another 3-second penalty. What is he at right now? Jeroen joining the 12-second gang. Okay. Interesting to see. Dave getting real close to Zongo. Had a lot more speed. Is unable to. Through the wee woos we go. Nothing so far. Jeroen going for the overtake run. Kristaps at the very end of the finish straight. Jeroen making a slight mistake. Kristaps getting extremely close. Will Kristaps be able to snatch back his position? That is the question. I don't think he is. But he is staying extremely close. But if you really want to give it a shot, just shoot me a DM on Discord, okay? I might be able to help you out with that, okay? Don't really know how the commentary should work on PlayStation, but yeah. Let's see if we can fix some stuff if you're really down to do some commentary. Ben Formula, by the way, has finally overtaken Azo. But Azo is ready to fight back. Down the finish straight, already has a lot more speed. At the very start of the straight, already passed him. Is Ben Formula able to stick close within that second? It's already half a second gap. He will have to fight back that time to go for the overtake at the end of the lap. We have Kristaps also going for the overtake. It has to happen near the end, however, but with the speed he has, I think it's okay. And it seems like it is. Anyways, Jigsy, thank you for joining us today with the racing and also within the stream. Harold looking to now overtake his teammate once again. Dave still trying to go for Zongo. Markov, 3-second penalty. And whoops, within the second as well. If the things end like this, whoops will end up P1 due to the penalty of PIE. Whoops, going for the overtake right now, by the way. Overtaking PIE down the straight. That is some good stuff to see from Whoops. He has kind of been out of the picture because that battle in front has been taking so long. Harold going for the overtake around Dave, his teammate. Hopefully he is able to win sometime because of that. I hope the two of them are working together, boosting each other with the DRS. But yeah, let's see if Whoops is able to make it work. He just lost his position again, I think, by going a little bit wide. He is still ahead. Whoops, however, is following right behind. We will have this fast technical section coming up. Seems like both are pretty even. Pei having a slightly better exit, but we have the chicane coming up. Looking extremely close. PIE, 3-second penalty once again. So let's see if PIE is able to at least stay ahead of multiple people to hopefully end up still on the podium. Let's see what he is at right now. 6 seconds. Some magic will have to happen right now if he wants to end up still on podium. Currently, he is still leading the race, even though he has a 6-second penalty. Whoops is coming up with the DRS. We'll be able to go for the overtake. He's going around the outside, has a lot more speed, and he is ahead. We still have Dave and Harold close to each other. Robin with a 3-second penalty in P10. Let's see if Markov is able to at least go for the points. No, wait, never mind. Markov had, yeah, 18-second penalty. I don't think that's happening. What I can see, Ezo is slowly winning time compared to the P1 and P2. So as long as these two are battling it out, Ezo in the other Haas might be joining the mix right here. PAI slowly losing more time as long as he stays within that second. That is the question. Will he be able to stay within that second? Right now, not anymore. But he's back in there with a slightly better exit. Will he be able to stay within the second when we go through the DRS detection zone? He's outside of it right now, fighting back in. Will he be able to do it? Will he be able to do it? He does. He latched on just at the very end, winning a lot of time. So Whoops will have to really push himself to the limit once again to see if he is able to do some magic. While I was watching the battle going on between Whoops and PAI, Harold has overtaken Zongo. Zongo right now sandwiched between the two Ferraris. Seems like Zongo is really praying for that position. Harold making a mistake, losing a lot of speed. Zongo just basically getting a free position, but it was tricky. It was close. Whoops with also a 3-second penalty. So if Ben Formula is able to win quite some time, he might end up even P1. Let's see, the two Ferraris following right behind the Mercedes. We have the number 1 and number 2 coming out to the finish straight. They now way closer than before, so might be able to do some magic. Maybe even go for an overtake, if things allow it. Markov has joined the pack of Robin. Will Markov be able to go for the overtake? Who will know? Not me. Let's see, Harold overtaking Zongo. PAI losing a lot of time compared to Whoops. I don't know what caused it, but they are just way ahead of the rest of the field. This is wild to see. But we also have a battle going on in the back. Markov with DRS on Robin. Will he be able to go for it around the inside, getting it extremely close. Through the corner we go, almost contact between the two. Robin being overtaken by Markov. Will Robin be able to stay behind? That is the question. Meanwhile, we have PAI having another pretty bad exit. Still winning a little bit of time, I think. Will he be able to stay within that second, however? I think he is, because he has taken this pretty smooth. There we go. Another DRS for PAI. Whoops, still not being able to get rid of the Haas right behind him. Zongo is still sandwiched between the two Ferraris. Dave not being able to overtake Zongo. Harold trying his best to get rid of Zongo right behind, but it doesn't seem like it is working. Robin half a second behind Markov. Let's see if he is able to fight back for it. Let's see. Doesn't seem like he's able to, but he is cutting it extremely close. PAI now outside of the second. Will he be able to fight back like he did multiple times before? It doesn't seem like it. He had a pretty bad accident, losing quite some time. Whoops, finally breaking free of the PAI with the DRS right behind. Let's see. Yeah, he won't be able to do it. Ezo, however, does have the DRS on PAI. We might see a battle between the Haas's, but that is not certain just yet. Kristaps joining Dave. And there we go, Ezo and PAI just swapping positions at the end of the straight. Robin still sticking close. Now we have the DRS zone coming up. Will Robin be able to fight himself back into P10? Both have a pretty okay ending. Seems like Markov had a tiny bit more speed. However, Robin has DRS. Harold, 3-second penalty. Going around the outside. He won't be able to do it, but he got extremely close. Once again, Markov losing it. Both making contact. Robin basically helping Robin just get back on track. Or at least no, helping Markov back on track. Robin right now ahead of Markov. Look at the strength. Oh, Harold losing control slightly. Going wide. Still keeping his car on track, but he is outside of this battle right now. Dave having been overtaken by Zongo, now trying to fight back. And Chris Taps just watching everything happen from the back. Pretty interesting to see that PAI is also outside for a second of Azo. Let's see Dave going around the inside, side by side, still side by side. They have to go side by side through this corner. Dave staying ahead. Zongo sticking extremely close, however, losing quite some speed. Crest straps following right behind. Oh, you can see all of them sliding, trying to force their car into rotating as good as possible. Kristaps closing in pretty quick from what I can see, having a way better exit. Also pretty smoother lines. Zongo really pushing himself. You can see that his lines were less smooth, but he had a lot better exit speed. All three of them nailing that section. Zongo just actively, I guess, trying to force his wheels to grip up. We have Whoops and Azo going past the finish line. PAE as well. Ben Formula will be able to win a position. He does, snatching P3. PAE ending up in P4. Dave, will he be able to keep Zongo right behind him as we go through the last corner? The upcoming straight is right here. I don't think we can see any overtakes with the tiny bit of DRS. No, we don't. Right now, it's still Markov and Robin. Robin overtaking Markov at the very end. We have the finish. Last corner coming up with the finish straight. Will Markov be able to do some magic with the DRS? That is the question. I don't think he is, but it's cutting pretty close. Interesting race today. A lot of DNFs. But a lot of fun interaction as well, especially at the start. All of you didn't really see that because we had the thumbnail covering it, but there was some fun shenanigans going on in the Discord and also in the lobby. Great race so far. Deserved wins for all three of them, I guess. Like, deserved podium. Good stuff. We don't really see this, especially with like a packed field like we did today. A lot of chaos, a lot of DNFs, sadly. But also some great racing from all of them. But yeah, this was pretty interesting. Once again, I'm PixelThomas. This is the ERS Racing League. If you want to participate, just join our Discord. If you want to commentate, join our Discord as well. And hopefully we can get you settled and maybe getting a seat in one of our tiers or even commentating. Thank you all for watching once again. I'll be back next Friday. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.